Hi, have you noticed how children always ask for the same story before bedtime? Well, they already know how it ends, yet they still want to hear it again and again. It's not just because they love the story, it's because of the way it's narrated. A great storyteller takes a child into a whole new world of imagination. It's you. And do I even need to tell you how powerful this one skill can be for your child's future? It sounds too far-fetched, Tanu. Okay, sure. Let's talk about today instead. Storytelling helps children express their thoughts clearly in class, speak with confidence, and stand out among their peers. When kids learn to speak freely, they gain the power to influence the world around them for the better. Because today, the world is no longer run by the people who know the most. It's run by those who can communicate their ideas in the most powerful way. So this video is not just for your kids, it's for you too. Because communication is not restricted to interviews or meetings anymore. Today, it is everywhere. So stay with me till the end because you never know, you might learn something while teaching a few things to your kids. Number one is you don't have to shout to prove your worth or your point. Teach your child to express their thoughts in the classroom, but help them understand that they don't need to raise their voice to be heard. The best speakers command attention while staying calm. Teach them to speak in a class steady in a grounded tone. How can they practice this? Read news articles with them. Ask them to slow down their pace and focus on every word. Read to them first and show them how every word can sound distinct when the pace is slow and comfortable. Next is neutral global English. Have you noticed how top news anchors often sound clear and easy to understand no matter where you are from? When I was working in television, I was once told that I had a Punjabi accent and needed to neutralize it. Not because it was wrong, but because I was not speaking only to Punjabi audience. My audience was across India. That's when it really hit me. If you want to connect with people everywhere, your speech needs to feel clear and universal. Your English should be neutral and easy to understand. Now, a great way to practice this with your child is by working on consonant sounds. Avoid too much of regional slang while speaking English at home and encourage listening to global platforms like BBC and Deutsche Welle or other international sources. Number 3 is poised body language. Again, think of the personalities who are leading the world today. Talk about cricketers, athletes, founders, entrepreneurs. They all have a strong presence and body language plays a huge role in that. So start early with your child. Don't let your child sit for too long without movement. Help them improve their posture. If you start now and treat posture as important, they won't struggle with technique the way so many people do today. Teach them a few simple stretches they can do after studying or after online classes. This generation learns and adapts quickly, so tell them why it matters. Because posture affects how you look, how you feel, and how people perceive your words. Good body language makes your words twice as powerful. Next is teach them to balance emotions. We often see people reacting instead of responding, especially when faced with criticism or feedback. And when we react instantly, we often give away our power. Here is an easy exercise to help with this. Just take one paragraph, read it once with empathy, then read the same paragraph again in a sharp, analytical tone. Same words, different emotions. Now record these both versions and watch the difference. Show it to your child. You'll see how the same person can create a completely different impact just by changing the tone. Next is take a pause. Now this can be your hidden weapon. Don't be afraid of silence. If you have said something meaningful, pause. Let it sit with your audience. Let people absorb it. Today, with reels and short form content everywhere, everyone is rushing to speak. But in that rush, we have forgotten how to truly listen. We consume constantly but rarely pause long enough to understand what someone really stands for, their thoughts, their perspective, their meaning. This pause matters, builds attention span, and it makes your words stronger. Next is use easy to understand words. See, speaking is not a competition to prove how many difficult words you know and you can speak. Using simple words with clarity and confidence can be incredibly powerful. The focus should always be on clarity, nothing else. For example, I have made a WhatsApp chat with myself and named it Goals and Manifestations. As cheesy as it may sound, it helps me grow. Whenever I come across a new word, I add it there and try making a sentence with it. You can do the same for yourself or even with your child. Over time, you build your own word bank, as I like to call it, and those words naturally become part of your everyday conversation. And always remember, people don't listen to the loudest person in the room. They always listen to the clearest person. Here is what you can focus on. Master your tone, structure your thoughts, use pauses, learn to balance your emotions. This is how you build trust while speaking on stage with your friends, in college, school, or anywhere in life for that matter. And if you want to learn the art of public speaking, you can join our course where our trained expert teachers help children gain confidence and become powerful communicators. This is not something temporary. This is one skill that is going to stay with your child forever. It helps them express themselves clearly, build meaningful relationships, and create opportunities for themselves in the future. So invest in their future. Book a free demo with us. You'll find the link in the description box. Don't forget to check it out, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning.